Hello, my name is Paul Rucker. I'm a composer, musician, and visual artist. And I created the piece 78, a large LP at the corner of Jackson and 23rd. When I was chosen to create this piece, I was really excited because I wanted to tell this story that's not talked about a whole lot. And in this corridor, there's nothing that commemorates the musicians and the venues that existed between 1900 and 1980s. So this piece is commemorating that. One of my favorite things about this project is working with Paul Rucker, a historian. He was very critical in creating the dialogue and making sure who is included in the names. So the record, 78, the grooves on the record are names of jazz musicians and venues. I also wanted to create something that would commemorate the names of Ernestine Anderson and Buddy Catlett, and you could go there and you can take a sheet of paper and do a rubbing of the name and take that with you. So I want the piece to be as interactive as possible for people to come visit. I would love for it to be a destination and for also people to learn about the history of the community. The Jackson Street community was known internationally. It was known nationwide as a place where people would go to perform. And it was also known as a community that intermingled between different communities and different races. Black, white, Asian would get together and mix in communities during a time where there was segregation across Seattle. And yes, Seattle had redlining. Seattle had restricted communities where certain people couldn't live in certain areas. But the Jackson Street community and the jazz community was one of those areas where people intermingled. You know, Quincy Jones is from here. We had Ray Charles moved here when he was 16 to be part of the jazz community. I think there's this rich history that we don't know enough about, and people that live in the community don't know anything about it. So hopefully this will be a catalyst for conversation in bringing more awareness about this community that existed a few decades ago that was a thriving Black community.